We are back with some more MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show with our third baseman, Everett Scott. And in the previous episode, we were eliminated in the World Series by the Cleveland Guardians. It was a very disappointing end to the season after our first full year on the Major League stage. But we're hoping that our third season can be a big one. I do not remember what the team looks like, so we're going to do a quick little rundown of it. We do have Clayton Kershaw. I did forget about that, but he is 36 and he's a 77 overall, so I do not know if he's nearly as good as he used to be. He spent all of last season with the Tigers, and we have signed him for a one-year deal. So, worst case scenario, he stinks. We'll just get rid of him. So, we still have Real Muto as our catcher. We have Logan O'Hoop or O'Hoop? Not Hoop. It's probably Logan O'Hoop. He played with us last year. First baseman, we have Willens Astudillo. He didn't play the last two seasons, but he's basically an all-around player. He can play basically anywhere. Okay. Second base, we have Gene Segura, Chris Taylor, and Ronald Torroyes. Probably butchered that. Then we have Everett Scott at third with Santiago Espinal backing us up. And then we have Roman Urias at short, Kyle Schwarber in left, and Corbin Carroll in center, and Bruce Hooper and Robbie Grossman in right. Okay. What's our rotation look like? So we got Zach Wheeler, he's still our ace. Ranger Suarez, Matt Manning, Matthew Boyd, and Clayton Kershaw is the fifth pitcher in our rotation. Okay. We have anybody injured? No, nobody injured going into the start of the season. I don't know what I'm looking for. All right, so we are starting our new season off on a 5-game road trip before we eventually head back home to take on the Cardinals and then the Mets. But in this episode, we will do the 4-game series against the Nationals, and then we'll finish it off with this 2-game set against the Braves, who were the World Series champions 2 years ago. So this will technically be season 3 of Road to the Show. It'll be my second full season with the Phillies, but it'll be my third season overall. Where am I going here? Here we go. So I am on a 1-year deal. I was going to just sign till I was able to be a free agent, but that's all good. So we excel at getting base hits and we excel at hitting home runs. Okay. We have 101 home runs so far in our career. Not too shabby. All right. Well, at least my potential is better than an F now. For some reason, it was an F. Not sure why. I'm going to see what my loadout is here. You know, I'll go with this for now. I am going to go through and change the equipment because I do have some new equipment, I think. Not sure. Okay. Socks, we got the Mother's Day ones. Cleats, got to equip those new cleats. And I did get a new glove. I got one that's better for pitching and one that's good for like base running and hitting and stuff, or fielding and stuff. Hang on one second. All right, so the one that I think is better for fielding is this Easton Glove, and then the Mizuno is better for pitching in my opinion. But like I said, it's just my opinion, so could be wrong. But yeah, so that is all our new equipment. We're going to lock that in. and see how it helps us out at the start of the new season. Let's see if I have any packs. A little bit of a pack opening. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff here. Alright, so we got one regular pack. Let's see what we got here. Nothing fancy there. Get rid of that. Set 3 headliners. I got 2 of them. Nestor Cortez Jr. Okay. One more set 3 headliners. Nothing fancy there. Set 4 headliners. Got one of them. Nothing fancy there. Set 5 headliners. 1 pack. Oh, we got a diamond player. Let's see this. I'm just going to sell him anyway, but St. Louis Cardinals. Is that Paul Goldschmidt? No, Tommy Edman. Okay. How much can I get for him? Oh, not that much, but it's okay. And we have this diamond, Arizona Diamondbacks home. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Got a diamond Tommy Edman. Sold him for almost $4,000. Legend bat skins. Hank Aaron. Jimmy Fox. Mickey Mantle. Brooks Robinson. Babe Ruth. Stan Musial. Probably butchered that. Ken Griffey Jr. Honus Wagner. Lou Gehrig. Ernie Banks. Willie Mays. Jackie Robinson, Roberto Clemente, and Duke Snider. I think I have one of these already. Yeah, I have the Babe Ruth one. We can do the... Where is it? We'll take the Jackie Robinson one. Legend Icons. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Do I have any of them? I have this one. We'll just do number 8. Flashbacks and Legends. I have one of all these guys, so I guess I'll just take the highest rated one. Oh, I can't sell that one. I can't sell any of these. That's annoying. I have all these guys, so just take the highest overalls. Have all these guys too. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to select them. Oh, I can sell these. Okay. Alright, well that was a little pack opening. Wasn't planning on doing that, but... Alright, so this intro's gone on longer than I wanted it to, so before we jump into game 1 of the new season, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm on the road to 100. Last time I checked, I was at 84 subscribers. That's so many more than I thought I was ever going to get, but I know we can get to 100. On the roll we're going, we could get there pretty quick, so make sure you help me out by hitting that like button and subscribing. Helps me out a ton. I appreciate it every single time, and we are going to jump in to the first game of the new season. All right, so already up 1-0 in the top of the first with 1 on, no outs. I'm not simming anything this year. Wait. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure difficulty was all the same and everything. Facing Zach Eflin, former pitcher for the Phillies. I haven't played this in a hot minute, so I might be a little rusty. Been focusing on NHL. But back to even in the count. After this first at-bat, I'll go into my normal editing that I've done for this series. But we got to experience the full first at-bat of the new season, taking on Zach Eflin. That first pitch, though, wasn't a bad one to swing at, so I'm not too upset about it. He really likes that sinker, but it seems like he favorites that four-seamer just a tad more.
And here it comes.
Oh, there we go. That's not going to be anything, though. That's going to be a double play. Unfortunately. But at least we have one on the board already. Oh, that's a nice hit. First pitch of the at-bat, but it's going to be nothing but a fly out to right field. That'll end the top half of the third. All right, finally getting some defense time here in the bottom of the fourth. 1 on, no outs. He'll probably bunt. They like to bunt. Oh, no, he didn't. Try and turn 2 here. Got 1. And got the second out. Very nice. Love to see that. And that's a decent hit. First pitch of the at-bat, but I think that is going to be caught once again in right field. And it is. So 0 for 3 so far on the new season. All right, and got the easy out at first. We do not have Hoskins anymore. I do remember that. 0 for 3. Let's see if I can get something going here. Take it on a different pitcher. We're up by 1 in the top of the 8th. No one on, 1 out. He seems to favorite that slider. Doesn't really like that four-seamer all that much. And I pop it up again. I knew I shouldn't have swung at that. I knew he was going to throw that slider.
Makes the catch for the out.
0 and 4. Not a good way to start off the new season. But we managed to hold on to the win anyway. And we start off the new season with a 1-0 record. Let's see if we can continue it in Game 2 of this series. And I strike out at an absolute terrible pitch. Just getting a little too antsy, nervous at the start of the season. And I also noticed that my camera was different. It was on strike zone 2 instead of strike zone 3. I don't remember changing it. I don't know. Well, it's changed back now. We got some defense, though, up 2-0 in the bottom of the first. A runner on second with 1 out. Well, that's going to be a easy ball for me to get here. Going to do a little dance. A little bit of one there. All right. 2 gone in the bottom of the first. Some more defense here. This time in the bottom of the second, we're holding on to a 3-run lead. Runner on second again with 1 out. That'll be right to me. Runner will hold at second. And got the out at first. 2 gone now. And that's a decent hit, but I think that's going to be another fly out to right field, and it will. And Hooper will stay at second. And I strike out again. I am doing terrible to start off the season. But at least we're holding on to a 2-run lead here. All right, so bottom of the 7th, holding on to our 1-run lead here. Bases juiced with 2 outs. Got to get out of this, and we'll get an easy pop out. There we go. So we got out of the jam. Hopefully I can get a hit. And that'll be a nice hit, but it'll get picked up by the second baseman, and he'll turn 2. I advance the runner to third, though, so hopefully we can get him across. Still hitless so far this season. But we hold on to the win regardless. So we are 2-0 on the new season. Let's see if we can take Game 3 of this series against the Nationals. And Harper's going to advance on a wild pitch, and he is in there safe. So now he is in scoring position. And I strike out. I am struggling hard to start off this new season. I'm still upset and torn over that sweep in the World Series. Just don't have my head on right.
Rolled over to third. Scott collects it.
And a simple little throw over to first will get the out. Bottom of the second, 2 out. Get me back up to bat. And that is a nice hit on a 3-1 count. Hopefully that can do something. And he dives for it and he misses it. And Harper's going to go all the way from first to home. And I am going to get a stand-up triple to tie things up here in the top of the third. So my first hit of the new season is an RBI triple. I'm not sure if he even had a chance to catch this. No. I mean, he was close, but it seemed like he dove in the wrong direction there. but regardless, I will take it. Stand-up triple.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Now we have Schwarber up. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first.
Runner at third.
It's a brand new ball game here, tied up at 2. He's up 3-0.
And that's ball 4.
And he gets walked.
I don't think he really wanted to.
So runners on the corners now. JT Real Muto coming up. He struck out in the second. He has a full count going, so Schwarber will be on the move. And he hits it. But the right fielder will catch it to end the top half of the third. So we will tie things up here thanks to my first hit of the season, getting Harper from first to home. And that is a good hit, but it'll go right to the center fielder for the second out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under.
Here's the third base.
All right, bottom of the 6th. We're up 3-2. Runner on first with no outs. Hoping to turn 2 here.
On the ground, 2 ball.
I'll get that on a little grounder. Over to second. Gets it to first, and we turn 2. You love to see it. And that'll be a simple little grounder to second, and that will end the top half of the 7th. Still holding on to our 1-run lead.
Remains a 3-2 ball. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Bottom of the 7th.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play.
2 on, 1 out. Full count. So they... Oh, no, they will not be moving. It's not 2 outs.
And the pitch.
That's not... Oh, right at the pitcher. Got it out at second and got it at first. Nice recovery there by the pitcher. We get out of it.
Philly bullpen that time. So 2 down.
Bottom of the 8th. Some more defense time here. No one on with 2 outs. That'll go towards me. Simple little grounder. And over to first, ending the 8th. Routine play there.
For Washington. So up next.
All right, top of the 9th, 1 for 4. Only that triple. Holding on to our 1-run lead here. I'm the last batter for our team, unless I can get something going here. Had to swing at that one. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but it was in the strike zone. Oh, that's good. Is that going to get past him in right? He dives for it, but he misses. So that's going to be good for extra. Third base coach telling me hold up at 2. So I get a triple and a double in this game. All right. I feel like if he wouldn't have dove for it, he might have had a better chance to catch it. But I don't know. So we will extend this outing here in the top of the 9th. She see what Kyle Schwarber can do. I started to try and say Schwarber when I was trying to say C at the same time. Kind of mixed together. I'm a rookie at this, if you could not tell. Recording, that is. Schwarber hits a little blooper over to short, and that will end the 9th. Top half, anyway. See if we can hold on to it. And we do, so we have a 3-0 lead over the Nationals to start off the season. See if we can get the 4-game sweep. All right, so top of the first, 1 on, 1 out. I've gotten 2 hits so far this season, a triple and a double. See if I can improve on those numbers. Good pitch to swing at there, just slightly late. And I watched strike 3. That one looked low to me, but it was in the strike zone, so I will watch strike 3. I think I said the same thing twice, but it doesn't matter. You know what happened. Struck out looking. Top of the 3rd, up 1-0, 2 on, no out. Or, no one on, 2 outs. God. I literally recorded 2 days ago, so I don't know why I'm so rusty at this all of a sudden.
A little more range.
Absolutely.
And that'll be a hit right to the third baseman.
That ends the inning, so take a break.
I'm getting decent contact. I just can't get him to do anything half the time.
They lead it 1-0. now for the Phillies.
All right, top of the fifth, 2 on, no outs, tied at 3 here. This would be a great time to come up clutch for my teammates, because they seem to always be getting on base for me, but I can never get them home, except for that one triple. And I strike out again. I've gotten 2 hits so far in this season. Otherwise, I'm striking out or grounding out or flying out. Doing everything except hitting the ball. But top of the 7th, 0 for 3. We're up by 1. Seems like we're always up by 1. I'm not complaining. Means my team is actually getting stuff done while I'm sucking monkey cheeks. And that is a good hit, but the right fielder will catch it. I don't know what else I got to do. When I do make decent contact, it's always just a ground out or a fly out. But top of the 8th now, up by 3 with 2 on, 1 out. See if I can maybe get something going this time with 2 on. And I strike out, swinging on a slider. Man, I stink. But we get the 4-game sweep over the Nationals, starting off our season hot despite me absolutely sucking monkey cheeks at the plate. Let's see if we can continue our success against the Atlanta Braves. All right, so first at bat here in game 1 of 2 against the Atlanta Braves, who are 2-1 to start their season. I changed up my archetype stuff, got rid of the ready for takeoff, and just added some extra contact to it. Hopefully that helps me out a bit. See if it helps me actually get hits. Otherwise, I'm going to have to rethink my whole setup here, but we'll just have to see. Oh, and that'll be a crappy base hit up the middle. That was not a good pitch to swing at, but hey, I get on base, so I will take it. Now Kyle Schwarber up to bat here. David Ross wants me to steal. See what we can do here. I have 70 speed.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
And I'm in there safe. All right, so first steal of the year.
Not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me.
Schwarber still up there, 1 for 2 count.
Try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 1-2.
He hits that pretty well, but it'll be caught by the right fielder.
And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. So
all right, back up to bat. 1 on, no outs, trailing 3-0 here. Our undefeated streak is on the line.
Squirts away a little bit, has some trouble with it.
And a way wild pitch. The initial wild pitch from the pitcher, then the catcher tries to throw it to first, throws it into right field instead. And Hooper is on second due to the error.
And whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And I strike out swinging. Catcher actually manages to throw it to first base this time. That would have been a good time for him to absolutely bean it into right field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
All right, but we did not get Hooper home, so we were still losing 3-0, but we got some defense time here. It'll be a simple little grounder over to me. It's good to know my fielding doesn't suck this year, so I can still do that.
One up, one down.
Kershaw definitely isn't the same pitcher that he was known for in LA. But hey, top of the 5th, we are tied 3-3 with a runner on second with 1 out.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And I hit a 4-seamer just outside, or just on the outside part of the strike zone. I'm not sure what I'm saying. I did change the camera though. See, I'm going to see if this one helps me a bit. Top of the 8th, still tied at 3. I'm hoping that with this camera angle, it'll be zoomed in enough for me to see the ball better. but I always end up changing it back to strike zone 3, so I don't know why, but I need to stick with it. That's what I need to do. And I strike out swinging again. I've gotten 2 hits on the season, and we are in game 5. And we managed to take the win, so we are undefeated so far to start this season. We got 1 more game left in this episode. So I was mistaken. Apparently I got a single in that last game. I do not remember that. So I have 3 hits on the season. A triple, a double, and a single. Gotta definitely improve. And I strike out again. Oh my goodness. I was hoping that hitting that triple would break me out of my little slump, but that was just a little flash in the pan scenario, I guess. I gotta get something going here. Up 3-0, but we saw how that worked out for the Braves in the game 1. I'm 1 for 5 in this series, but I have 2 on with no outs. And that'll be a base hit into shallow right. Bases will be juiced with no outs. So now I'm 2 for 6 in this series. But now I have 4 hits. Even number. Yeah, definitely don't want to test Acuna there and right. But Hooper is 1 for 1. Hopefully he can come up clutch here, do what I can't.
1-1 now.
That'll be a little blooper. That'll be 2, but we will get a run home off that. So that's always good.
And now for the Phillies.
All right, top of the 4th, 4-1 lead for us here. Runner in scoring position on second.
And he deals. So now 2 on.
All right, so a 4-pitch outing there for me. Actually had some good discipline there, and I get the 4-pitch walk.
Segura, the lead runner at
All right, Bruce Hooper grounded into a double play last time. He golf shots that. That'll be into deep right field, but they will get the out.
Everett Scott.
All right, back up to bat here in the top of the 7th. No one on, 1 out. See if I can do something again here. And that is a good hit into center. It will not have the distance because it dies at the track. Probably the best hit I've gotten so far this season. Top of the 9th, up by 2. Gotten a single and a walk in this game. Runner on first with 1 out. And I don't think that hit will have the distance either. He stops at the track and it dies once again. So back-to-back deep hits, just not enough oomph under them. And we sweep the first 2 series of the year. We are 6-0 on the season. What a good way to start off the year. Too bad that I basically contributed 1 run and nothing else in this entire episode. But I do hope that we can start to improve. Maybe I just need to go back to CBP in Philly, and maybe that's when I'll start ripping them out of the stadium. But guys, I am going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you enjoyed the start of the new season despite me playing like absolute monkey cheeks. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm on the road to 100. So if you could help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. I love it every single time I see a like on my videos or a new subscriber joining my little family here. But yeah, I definitely need to practice. I'm going to play this a little bit off camera later today, so I do not know where we'll be when we come back for the next episode, but hopefully I'll be a lot better when we come back. But anyway, guys, that's going to end it for this one. So until next time, take care.